everyone, it's Robyn. Most of you, if not all of you, know me by now. I am the Certified Nurse Midwife at the OBGYN Specialist, and today I'm going to take you on a little tour of Maternal Child Health here at Virtua Voorhees campus in Voorhees, New Jersey. And the reason I'm doing this is because many of the questions I get are about the hospital and the layout of the units and what to expect. And so we're going to do a little walkthrough, and I'm going to show you all of the places that you may encounter along your birth journey. So the first place we're going to stop is at OB Triage. So after you give us a call and we decide it's time for you to come into the hospital, this is exactly where you're going to come. You're going to come to Lobby C, and you can see behind me it says obstetrics. And the first stop for many of you is going to be OB Triage. So let's go check it out. All right, guys, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start by going to OB Triage. And you can get there fastest by going to Lobby C and going right through these double doors here. If you've been to maternal fetal medicine at Voorhees, you're in luck because it's in the same doorway. Okay. So the first thing you'll do is you'll check in with our lovely security team right over here. Hi. And once you've done that, you'll let them know that you're going to OB Triage, and they're going to direct you right over here. Okay, friends, so first stop is OB Triage, and this is what it looks like. We're gonna take a room here and we're gonna talk about what happens in OB Triage. So this is what a standard triage room looks like. Pretty uneventful, honestly, but that's okay. All right, everyone, this is OB Triage. And basically you're gonna come here for evaluation. You can come here for a number of different things. They can rule out a bunch of pregnancy complaints like preterm labor, rupture of membranes, which means your water may have broken. They can check and see if you're in labor, and a whole host of other issues. So most times, if and when you come to the hospital, you're going to come here first. While our practitioners do not do evaluations in triage, you will be seen by either a nurse midwife or a nurse practitioner who will evaluate you and get in touch with us so that we can come up with a plan for your care. If you are to be discharged, you can be discharged directly from triage most times. And if it's time to stay, either for delivery or for further observation, they will transfer you directly from this area. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is head up to the third floor, which has high-risk OB and labor and delivery. Okay, so these are the elevators that you'll come to, and we're gonna go up to the third floor, and you'll be able to see our wall of babies right behind the elevators. And we're going to floor number 3. Okay, here we are on the third floor, and we can either head right to labor and delivery or left to high-risk OB. So the first thing we're gonna stop at is high-risk OB. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, this is the door to high-risk OB. All right, everyone, this is one of our high-risk OB rooms. You can see very spacious. Has a nice large bathroom as well. delivering high-risk OB, and a lot of things can be done in these rooms. Now, just because you're coming here does not necessarily mean that your pregnancy is high risk, but this is basically almost like a medicine unit for pregnant people. So we can have a lot of different types of people stay here. Some people that need prolonged observation can come here. We can do fetal monitoring over here. Also, what can happen a lot of the time is that our inductions will come over and start here. So many of the things that we need to do for inductions can be done here, at least in the early stages. Okay friends, we're leaving high-risk OB and we are crossing the hall to the big show, to labor and delivery. I fondly like to refer to labor and delivery as the city that never sleeps because babies come when they want. All right, folks, this is one of our beautiful labor and delivery suites. You can see we've got a ton of room in here, which is very, very helpful. This is our labor bed, and this is our equipment for fetal monitoring. And over here we have our newborn care center. This thing lights up and makes all kinds of noises. I'll let you see it, it's very cool. There we go, bright lights, lots of warmth for baby when the baby comes out. Okay everyone, this is the labor and delivery suite. Like I said before, quite big. You can see there's plenty of room to do whatever needs to be done. This is where you will come when you are in the active phase of labor. This is where epidurals are done, and this is where like I said, the active part of labor and hopefully vaginal deliveries will happen. Everything can be done in this room, and then after delivery, you will recover in this room for 1 to 2 hours for what we call the golden hour. Now this is super special and super fun because this is where you spend the first hour with your new baby. So there will be lots of time for skin-to-skin contact, that first feeding, and getting to know each other. Once you are recovered for that first golden hour, they will start to move you to the mother baby. All right, now this is an area that not everybody is going to encounter. This is our pre and post-op area. Anybody that is planning to have a scheduled C-section will come here for admission. And if things go differently than planned and we end up having a cesarean birth from someone who was hoping to have a vaginal birth, then you will be transferred to this area after your C-section. So next what we're going to do is we're going to go check out one of our beautiful ORs. Okay everyone, this is a sneak peek at one of our labor and delivery ORs. We have our operating table here, all of our anesthesia equipment here. Now this chair right here, this is where our support person sits while mom is having her surgery. And no birthing room is complete without our infant care center. Same as in labor and delivery, everything that needs to be done for the baby can be done in this room to keep mom and baby together as long as possible. When the time comes for the baby to be moved from the OR because mom's surgery is almost over, the support person and the baby will be taken back to the PACU unit that we just left, where they will wait patiently for mommy to arrive. Okay, after your initial recovery period in labor and delivery, we are going to transfer you and your baby to our postpartum unit. And so let's go check that out right now. Okay, here we are at one of our postpartum units. Okay everyone, this is one of our beautiful mother-baby rooms. As you can see, lots and lots of room. We have a nice comfy bed for mom, and as always, a pull-out bed for our partner, and a cot for our little one. Now, one of my favorite features about the postpartum rooms is the bathroom that has a treasure trove of literally anything mom could want or need post-delivery, one of which is a bench in the shower. Trust me, it's a lovely thing post-birth. Okay, now this is where you will spend the remainder of your visit here at Virtua Voorhees. Depending on the type of delivery you have will depend on how long you stay. And once you are ready to be discharged, you will be discharged directly from this area. Okay folks, that just about wraps up our tour of Maternal Child Health here at Virtua Voorhees. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And certainly if you have any more questions about the area or what to expect, feel free to ask us when we see you at your next appointment. Take care everyone, bye.